This is Lavington Shopping Centre, the big car park, the huge car park. And we've done a lot of walking around, no shopping, just window shopping. Now we're going to Aldi in Wodonga, yeah. So we'll get in the car and we'll do that. Here we go. And this is where they keep the ready meals. These are the ones we're going to have a look at. Right here, because they're $2.79. And they go up to about $10. So what I'll do is I'll turn the thing around. Hang on. There we go. Have a look at that. There's rows of them. And we've got some good stuff. Who knows? So we'll be having a look at a couple of these. Maybe not these burgers. Well, you never know. They're $3.49 and breast chicken tenders and all kinds of stuff. There they are. We're in the Aldi car park. On my way to pick up Mrs. Mac. Saw a guy in a Winnebago here before. Let's take this off. And he had an awful time getting out of here because it was like huge. It was like a big bus. And yes, he really did take his time, but he got out and didn't scrape the wall, which I thought he was going to with the big tail swing on those things, because the guy had blocked him in on the front and he had to make a really sharp turn. But anyway, he made it. We went in and left him to it. We didn't. Anyway, we're going to pick up Mrs. Mac now, and we're going to be on our way home any moment. Here she is. Because I'm not going to, I can't, this thing is going to fall off the window if we continue driving. If I get to 100 kilometres on the freeway, it'll just fall off. So I'll stop it just up here. But there we go. So we're on our way home now. And it's been an interesting day. We didn't do a lot of videoing, but we did do just a little bit. Yeah, well, welcome back to the shed. Here we are in the shed, and it's just about to rain. It was a sunny morning. Got out. I've done 6 kilometres, so I'm pleased with myself. And for lunch, I didn't film it, but I will. This coming Saturday, we'll do a butter chicken, and it was just enough. Like it's not for 2 people. It's just a single meal, and actually, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. So we'll do that. I've got another one in the fridge. So we'll knock that off on Saturday on the weekend. So I don't normally have anything really substantial for lunch. There are some people that don't eat lunch, period, and you will lose weight. There's no two ways about it. But you've got to think about yourself and your health. So it's okay to have, say, a random fast day. And that's cool. That's all right. I haven't done a random fast day for a couple of months now, and I should do one. But it's not like for everybody, okay? Because if you're not fit and well, you shouldn't be doing that kind of thing. But for me, I do average now. I'm averaging about 8 kilometres a day because of the weather. Normally I'll be averaging 12. So we are doing something, and we're not just sitting on our backsides and saying, oh, I'm not going to eat. That's the worst thing you can do, because then you just get hungry and then you go and attack the fridge. Been there, done that, didn't work all that well. So anyway, we've been out cutting wood, as you've seen, done a little bit of exercise. I've organised Michael's jungle gym over here, where I will be starting next week lifting more weights. I'll be doing the Olympic bar. Now that weighs, all by itself with no weights on it, it weighs 20 kilograms. So we'll just leave it with no weights on it for a start. There we go. And we'll be doing the farmer's carry with the 10 kilo weights, walking up and down the driveway. So we'll be doing that starting next week, and we'll film that next week. But that's what we'll be doing next week. What we've done today, as you saw, this did bog down once. Now the Husqvarna, the $1,000 chainsaw down there, has done that to me as well. This one is Chinese built and is what, a fifth of the price? No, a tenth of the price of a replacement for one of those, easy a tenth. It works very similar to the Bunnings Ozito, the way it works. And this one has bogged down on me a few times, and I've said, okay, that's due to lack of power. This one, it revs hard, as you've heard, did bog down, but, you know, I think I can live with that quite well. I'm not a professional woodcutter, and it cost me $200. And we're walking back down to the ford, and it's gone down considerably. As you can see, it's dry. That's a good thing. And it was washing over here so deep you couldn't walk through it. Just here, it really drops down. And you can see the silt on the ground. And, well, that's not ground, that's part of this ford, a culvert. And so the water banks up against it there and runs free. So it is running downhill, as you can see, because most creeks run downhill, don't they? And so it's dropped down by a couple of feet by the look. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, easy. There you go. We really need a new one, because this floods. You just have to look at it and it floods. So, but nothing's going to get done. You know what it's like. There you go. And we'll continue. Yeah, it's really hard to believe that this used to be the old Hume Highway. This was it. Back in the day, back in the 50s. Imagine going all the way to Sydney on a road like this. My God. Please like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind it. It helps the algorithm to get more views. You know, you probably know more about it than I do. Anyway, like and subscribe, and don't forget to share and do all that. And we'll catch up with you in our next video with our satay chicken.